Hello and welcome back to Turf Morehouse TV, where we are going to bring you live the game between France versus Morocco. Obviously, we cannot actually show the game on the screen, which I hope you will all understand. I'm sure, however, there'll be somebody that comes into the chat at some point going, show us the football, show us the football. Fortunately, I can't do that. Can't do that, otherwise the channel gets banned. But hey ho, that aside, hope you are all well. Hope you managed to get your Christmas shopping done. Hope, or not far off now. Not long to go till the big man makes an appearance. I know I've been busy sorting some last few bits out. That said, guys, hope you're all well and you've had a good week so far. As I say, we are halfway through and we are going to find out who makes the World Cup final. Who will be facing off against Argentina? Will it be Morocco? Will it be France? And you'll find out here tonight if you join us. Get your predictions in the chat. Let us know who you think is going to win, what your scoreline prediction is. Let us know what you've got planned this weekend as well. Why not? Why not? It really would help. If you could as well, guys, please do drop us a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we next go live. Pardon me, I'm just going to have a drink. Damn, that's good. By the way, if anyone's wondering, good old other drinks are available, but I'm on a banana flavored milkshake. So cracking. The Stream Elements bot is running standard. As I said, guys, get yourselves involved in the chat. We'll speak and chat about absolutely anything, which will be great. Like I say, thank you for all the support this year as well. It's been tremendous. I know we're coming up to, like I said at the beginning, that pivotal time of year where we spend a lot of time with our families and things like that. So here's basically just a pardon me. Here's just a video to show you my appreciation, just to say a massive thank you. Very much for the love and support this year so far. Really do appreciate it. As I say, get involved in the chat. Let us know your prediction for this game. Let us know how long you've been subscribed to the channel, if you've been here from the beginning. As I say, we are trying to grow the channel, so if you could, as I say, please do those two first things, especially like this video and subscribe if you possibly can. Also, as it says there, mirrored camera. Yes, got it right, spot on. Enable the notifications. You'll be able to find out when we next go live. And funnily enough, let me tell you what we've got planned coming up. Starting then, we have the Burnley-Middlesbrough match preview tomorrow at 7:30. I'll be speaking to a lad called Johnny for that as well. Then at 9 o'clock, I'll be back with Anthony Herbert for the EFL prediction show. Then on Saturday, we will be doing a live watch-along of Burnley versus Middlesbrough. And I will also be bringing you, pardon me, the result from the third place playoff in the World Cup. Then on Sunday, depending on how rough I am, I'm at a house party the night after the few hours after the Burnley Borough game. But the day after the World Cup final, we will be bringing you that as well. And then it's Carabao Cup. It is Carabao Cup, and I will be, pardon me, I'll be joined by Maisie from Devils United. We will both be going through the Manchester United Burnley game, a live watch along for that in the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, please join us for all those shows. Will be absolutely amazing. The missus is in the building. She says, good evening, Mr. Morehouse. Good evening, future Mrs. Morehouse. Hope you are well. In fact, I know you're well. You're upstairs. You're laid in a warm bed, electric blanket on. You should be fine. As I say, let's see who makes it through this game. The players are making their way to the pitch as we speak. So please, let's hope for a good game. Let's just hope for a good game. Let's have a look at the team lineups then. Let's have a look at the team lineups as the players are coming out. For France then, as the home side, Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Raphael Varane, Jules Koundé, Antoine Griezmann, and Aurélien Tchouameni. Olivier Giroud, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, Youssouf Fofana, Theo Hernandez, and Ibrahima Konate for Didier Deschamps' side. Walid Regragui, his Moroccan team, starting 11 to start this semi-final. Wow, I shouldn't have had that milkshake. It's going straight to me. Yassine Bono is in goal. Ashraf Hakimi, Nusar Mazraoui, Naif Agard, the West Ham player. Romain Saiss, the former Wolverhampton Wanderers player, is captain. Jawad El Yamik is in there. So is Sofiane Amrabat, who a lot of people are looking at throughout this World Cup. Hakim Ziyech, the Chelsea man, is in there. Azzedine Unahi is in as well. Former Southampton, or I think he's still at Southampton maybe. Sofiane Boufal is in there with Yusuf En Nesri, the goal scorer, who scored after 12 minutes and got them through the last one. So let's see how both sides get on tonight. Let's have a look. We do have a comment. The missus said, didn't realise you were covering the Man United game. Yes. So next Wednesday, hopefully I'll be able to cover it. It should be good. I reckon we'll beat them as well. I reckon we'll beat them. As I say, get your predictions in. Let us know how you think this game is going to go. I want Morocco to do this. I want Morocco to go all the way. So I really want Morocco to win, which would be brilliant. Every night the cough starts in abundance. As soon as I start talking as well, funny that. You can find us on social media while they're doing the national anthems. You can find us on socials. We are on Facebook. In fact, we are currently live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So please do show your support. If the camera quality is a little bit grainy on this video, it's because it's not letting me go onto StreamYard on my phone for some strange reason. Not entirely sure why, but we move. Fingers crossed from a Burnley perspective as well. We can see Anas Zaroury get some minutes, hopefully, for Morocco. That would be great from a Burnley perspective. Being a little bit selfish there, Claret into gigs and all that, but we would love to see him at least get his first cap in this one. If not, could you imagine coming on and earning your first cap in a World Cup final if they do make it through? But yes, we are on social media. You can find us on Facebook and all that jazz. In fact, here's where you can find us. So there it is. That's the places you can find us. We are on others as well, like TikTok, but don't really tend to use it that much. So, yeah, it's just a slow burner is TikTok and too much hassle. The referees for today's game are Mexican, the referee and the linesman. Fourth officials, are from Venezuela. So let's just hope for a good game. As I say, it should be a good one. Hugo Lloris and Romain Saiss just flipping the coin to see who basically has a choice of kickoff or half. The VAR officials, VAR is Canadian, assistant VAR Colombian, and the rest are just all a little bit of a mix, to be honest. A couple of you guys have slowly started to filter in. Really, really appreciate it as well. Luke's in, says big up, Dan, big up to yourself, and also says a hi to the missus. Nate's in as well. He says, evening, Dan, hope you're well. I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Like I say, I'll be a lot happy if we can see Morocco qualify for the World Cup final. I really do hope that they can beat France. It's a little bit strange because I want them to beat France, but then I want France now to go on and win it so that as an England supporter, I can say, oh, well, we got knocked out by the winners. So, there's not much you can do about that. We can already use the knocked out by the holders. So why not say that, add a little bit of an extra incentive. Morocco look like they're going to get the centre kick based on what has been said. We are at the Al Bayat Stadium. It's actually a really, really nice stadium. I like the look of that. It's a shame half of these stadiums are going to be taken down because it's really, really nice, is that one. Nate's going for a 1-0 victory for the Atlas Lions. Yes. Come on, Morocco. The game is now underway. So, like I said, please keep getting your predictions in before nice and early. That would be fantastic. Morocco kicking from right to left. France kicking from left to right. A few stats ahead of this fixture. France have never lost against Morocco, with all 5 of their previous meetings coming in friendlies. France have won 3 and drawn 2. The most recent encounter was a 2-2 draw in Saint-Denis in November 2007. France have alternated between victory and defeat in their 6 World Cup meetings with African nations, losing 1-0 against Tunisia last time out in this year's group stage. No team has ever lost against 2 different African sides in the same World Cup before. So Morocco are out to break these stats, and I'm sure they will definitely give a game to the French. Morocco are looking to become the first African nation to reach the World Cup final. Indeed, this game will be the first ever World Cup semi-final contested by an African side. France are trying to play for their 7th World Cup, are playing in their 7th World Cup semi-final, having been eliminated from each of their first 3. They've won each of their last 3 matches at this stage. No opposition player has scored against Morocco so far at the 2022 World Cup, with the only goal conceded coming via an own goal against Canada. They've kept 4 clean sheets so far at this tournament, with the last 2 sides to record 5 in a single edition, going on to lift the trophy. So let's see what we can get from this fixture. Hugo Lloris, the French goalkeeper, he's making his 19th appearance at the World Cup, equaling Manuel Neuer, the German goalkeeper, as the keeper with the most games in the history of the competition. So I'm hoping we're going to get a good game. That's all I can hope for. Russ is in as well. He says, good evening, Dan, Kate, and everyone. Good evening to your fine self, Russ. Hope you are well. Trudge or Trudge, however, I don't want to butcher it, but says, go on, Morocco. Yes, indeed. That's what we're hoping for. A nice Moroccan win. Morocco seeing a lot of the ball, to be fair, as well. I mean, I know it's only 2 Don't know what's happening. Not entirely sure what's happening, but at this moment in time, I've managed to get onto my phone now. I'm on the 4G. It's typical. It's got to 7 o'clock and the internet messes up. It's just typical. Absolutely typical. It pees me off. Somewhat chronic. Really, really does. Why? I don't get it. What sort of stupid network like Virgin Media decides, all right, yeah, people on the internet, we'll switch ourselves off at we'll have the first goal. Everything is going tits up again. Everything's going tits up again. Less than 5 minutes in, and Morocco have conceded their first from an opposition player. It's Theo Hernandez who's got on the score sheet. And it was one of those, the keeper saved it, came out, and he's not really. I think he could have done better with that save, to be fair. I do think he could have done a bit better with that save. Best pleased with conceding that one. 6 minutes on the clock. France 1, Morocco 0. Are we in for another one of those games where it's an absolute annihilation? This could just be the situation where Morocco, in a way, sometimes teams go 1-0 down and it gives them a little bit of strength. I don't know how that tactic works, but for some reason it does. Have you realised, Kate, that it happens at 7 o'clock most nights now? Every time I've done these lives throughout this World Cup, it's been around the six. Like I'll start at 6:45 going live, and then about 7, just as the game's getting underway, it messes up. It completely messes up. It's so frustrating. Like everybody else will do their whatever they're doing, updates or something. You know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Not 7 o'clock at night when people are at peak time using it. It's bollocks. Luke says there, Phil Bardsley signed for League Two side Stockport yesterday. Yeah, he did. He did. Morocco coming forward. They still have it. Can they carve open an opportunity? That's a foul. That's a foul. Referee. How's he not given that? Oh, I know. It's because it's Morocco against France. So anything France touch, it's fine. It's ridiculous. I'm sure it'll be looked back at when the ball's gone out of play, but for me, I thought that was a Stonewall free kick. Yeah, massive respect as well. He's given his salary away, which is always great as well. But I'm sure we're going to see a replay now of that incident. It's just showing somebody bashing a drum, but it's not even showing a replay, to be fair. I thought it might have done. I thought that were a Stonewall foul. However, they're not going to show it. 9 minutes in, it is still 1-0 to France. The missus says hi to Russ. Says there about the net issues. Yeah, always happens. Like I say, 7 o'clock on the dot. Bang. Starts. Brilliant. Nate says, my internet always goes out right before UFC pay-per-views. Just don't need it, do we? We don't need that shit. Not today. It's strange because that one chance by France. Shot. Oh, it's saved by Lloris. Good effort there by Morocco. Lloris had to stretch himself to save that. But Nahi took the initial shot from the edge of the box. And Lloris does fantastic to save it and palm it away. But that's where Morocco need to be a bit more dangerous. They need to be coming in. If Lloris can't keep hold of it, be there. Attack that second ball. Again, Morocco come forward. That's a foul. Referee says no. And Morocco are getting a little bit peed off with that linesman on the far side. Really peed off with the linesman. Because like I say, they've had two chances. 2 chances that should have been free kicks. And nothing has been given. Mbappe's offside. And not only that, but I think he dived. I want to see that again. I'm sure it'll show it again, but I think he's dived as well. It's just showing the Anata he shot from range. He's done well to get curl and dip on it. But keeper gets to it. If that bounces in front of the keeper, that's dangerous. No, you won't show Mbappe's dive again, will you? No, because you want to portray a good image of him, fucking turtle. Naz is in. Evening, Naz. Hope you are well, sir. Hope all is well. Hopefully we have no more net issues. Oh, get up, Griezmann. Oh, well done to the referee for not giving the foul, because it wasn't. But it's just typical France. Mbappe has already tried diving, even though his team are 1-0 up. Now Griezmann's trying to do it as well. Comes to summer when these African sides have done so well to get so far, and yet a team like these baguette-eating bastards come in and just seem to be like, oh, let's roll around on the floor. Let's pretend I've been touched. But because I've got this ounce of quality, I can make it look, dramatic. It annoys the shit out of me. Nate says, just curious, do you follow the Championship even when Burnley are in the Premier League? Honestly, probably not. Probably not. The thing is, I wouldn't mind like doing stuff like that, but I think with it being predominantly a Burnley channel, obviously, I'm going to be covering a lot of the Burnley stuff. And I might do the odd watch-alongs for games here and there, like end of the season with playoffs and games like that, because obviously you're going to see who's coming up. Or I think the last, well, when we got relegated, I did a live with a Leeds fan with Carl, and when you watch the end of that, it's not pleasant. I'm crying. I'm in tears because obviously Burnley got relegated. He's happy, getting hugs off his missus and all sorts of stuff. But oh right, yeah. To be fair, yeah, I do sort of keep an eye on it. I do sort of keep an eye on it, Nate. To be fair, always keep an eye on Blackburn anyway, just to see how shit they're doing. Morocco with a free kick, deep into the box. Can France get it away? Okay, if you are in and in the chat, let me know. If not, then that message was just completely irrelevant and probably doesn't, just will get ignored, I suppose. I'll say, guys, please, if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when we're live. Would really appreciate it. Renee's in. Hope you're well. I'm good, mate. All good in the hood. Hope you're well. Say France 1, Morocco 0. France starting to get a little bit of a foothold, but Morocco doing what they've done majority of this tournament and defending quite well. Just got to try and put it right going forward. And in fact, Morocco have stolen it. Have a chance here to come forward. Edge of the box. Takes a shot, but he can't quite get it out from his feet. Hakim Ziyech, of all the players you'd have wanted to obviously do something with the ball, Hakim Ziyech could not get the ball out from his feet and get the shot away at Lloris. He was free as well. Absolutely free, but that's poor. Oh, Morocco haven't anticipated the bounce. Giroud with a shot, and it's hit the post. Oh, it's smacked against the upright. It's going to be a goal kick, but Morocco did not anticipate the bounce. Giroud gets in behind. And it cannons straight off the post. Good effort from Giroud, but Morocco still in it while it's 1-0. Rene says, one question. Do you think France or Morocco in the final against Argentina? What I want is Morocco against Argentina final. What we're probably going to get is France-Argentina. It's probably what we're going to get. As I said, guys, coming up this week, we've got lots of shows as well. I'm taking it from a Wednesday to Wednesday basis. But later on, I'll bring up what shows we've got coming up in case it interests you and you fancy popping in. We are live tomorrow with 2 shows. So I look forward to it. Look forward to engaging with you all in the chat as well. Amrabat has it from Morocco in the centre. Finds a man out wide. Plays it to Hakim Ziyech. Can he get an early ball in? To the back stick, but Hugo Lloris comes out calmly and collects. I say I appreciate everybody who's tuning in and watching. Really, really do. Luke says, don't know about Neymar yet, but I'd say this is definitely Messi's last World Cup. Yeah, I'd say so as well. Perfect way to bow out if they win it. If Argentina win it, then obviously I think Messi will hang his boots up, and there's no better way than winning the World Cup with your nation and saying, for me, on the national stage, that's me done. France 1-0 up thanks to that Theo Hernandez early goal. As I say, Morocco will have worked a game plan to try and keep France quiet in the final third to the early stages of the game. That plan obviously is out the window at the moment, as they will need to alter their approach to try and get themselves back in it. Theo Hernandez opener for France as well. 4 minutes, 39 seconds in. Is the earliest scored by any side in a World Cup semi-final since 1958. Amala. Or Amala. 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 I'm going to say Amala. Is on for Romain Saiss, who's gone off. The captain is off early. I think he's done something to his leg. But yeah, Theo Hernandez's goal is the earliest scored by a side in a World Cup semi-final since 1958. When Vava scored within 2 minutes for Brazil, funnily enough, against France. 3 of the 4 previous sides to go 1-0 up within the first minute, within the opening 5 minutes, of a World Cup semi-final, have gone on to lose. The only exception was, again, Brazil against France in 1958. Morocco have it all to do. Le Bleu has taken the lead as Hernandez held his composure from close range to beat Bono. France cut Morocco open down the inside right channel as Varane released Griezmann. He offloaded to the back to Mbappe, who saw his 2 strikes blocked. However, the rebound from his second effort fell kindly for Hernandez to score with a fine finish. And that's where we're at now with coming up to 23 minutes played. France 1, Morocco 0. And to be fair, I think with that substitution for Morocco as well, Romain Saiss came off as a defender. They brought a midfielder on. So I think that will bring a change to the shape as well, which means they'll have 4 at the back while Amala slips into the midfield. So could work out for Morocco. We shall see. We shall see. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. This is fair point. I want Morocco in the final against Argentina, but France are too strong. Mbappe versus Messi. Yeah, it's looking that way, mate. Anthony says, big up, Dan. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Man like Mr. Herbert. Obviously, looking forward to tomorrow night. 9 o'clock. If you're still game for it, for the prediction show, 9 p.m. if you're still good, mate. Niall says, finger out Morocco. Yes. To be fair, I don't think they're playing that bad. I don't think they're playing that bad. They are seeing a lot of the ball on that far side. Just France, it's getting lucky. Getting lucky like they did against England, to be fair. They were second best in that one, but, you know, it is what it is. Nash says, I can't see that, Dan. Every good thing has to come to an end, and today is that day. But well done to Morocco. They've made their nation proud, in his honest opinion. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so, but I'm sure those players out there on the pitch will have the belief. It says, if Morocco win, yeah, if. When is the final of the World Cup, Renee says? That's on Sunday. It's on Sunday. So on Saturday is the third place playoff. And and then on Sunday, on Saturday is the third place playoff. Sunday is the actual final. So should be good. Like I say, I may bring you the World Cup final. I am set on doing the World Cup final and bringing that here for you to cover, but I may well be a little bit rough as well. Good couple of us all getting together for a bit of a pre-Christmas party, shall we say. However, that Saturday, I will be bringing you another video and the scores from the third place playoff. I think there's someone going into the book here as well. Sufyan Boufal is going into the book. Let's have a look why. Whoa. How's he booked Boufal for that? How's he booked Boufal for that? I don't get it. How's he booked? VAR needs to look at that and say to the ref, hold on a minute. Boufal hasn't done anything. Hernandez has continued his run. Hernandez continued his run and clattered into Boufal. It's not Boufal's fault. This is what I mean about big club bias, big nation bias. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Anthony's up for that. Smashing. I will get a link sent over tomorrow for us to crack on at 9 o'clock. Nas says, I would love to see Morocco go through, but I can't see that against the mighty France. The French resistance. Allez, vive la France. I have to go France, sadly. It's fine. It's fine. We all make those choices. We all make those choices, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised that VAR hasn't told the referee, whoa, go back, remove the yellow card, because he's not even fouled him. He's not even touched him. If that was the other way, though, they would have done it. That's what pisses me off. I really hope France fucking go out now. Stuff like that really gets on my tits. Who is the third place playoff? Well, clearly that'll be whoever loses this against Croatia. Amala, who came on as Foul Giroud. If anything, I can understand that being more of a yellow than the other one. Nate says Morocco playing well and it's a home game for them. They aren't playing too bad. As I said, they're not playing too bad. And yeah, it's big money bias. That's a shambles, is that? That is a shambles. That's peed me off. The fact that Buffal got booked for no reason. Rene says true. Nas says if any of these two teams win, it's a win-win situation for them. French connection, Morocco and France. Yeah, they do. Either way, I wouldn't like to be on the streets of Paris tonight because won't surprise me if it gets a little bit tasty out there. Morocco trying to come forward now. Can they put a move together and get themselves back into it? Half an hour gone. Great play. Played back into the centre. Linesman pulls up his flag. Shot was from range, but the linesman's flag has now gone up. Oh, yeah, miles offside. About a mile offside. As the missus says there, beautiful other half, she said, remember to hit that sub button if you're new here and get those thumbs hit on the road to 1K. Please do. So really would appreciate that. As it says there, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you know when we are going to go live. Nas says, and they'll never let African team take that World Cup back to Africa, sadly. Politics. That's another reason why I want Morocco to do it. So I wanted a Croatia-Morocco final just to upset the apple cart a little bit, but hey-ho. Rene says Morocco is the first team to make it into the semi-finals. Yeah, African team, yeah. African team, spot on. Can't say much fairer than that. Morocco need to do something more here. They need to find something like that. Just kill a pass. Just a killer pass. It's all it's going to take. France have a chance to break now. Is Mbappe offside? Let's have a look. He tries to cut inside, plays it to the edge. Shot from the edge. It's hit Giroud, who's in an offside position. France nearly had a chance there to double their lead. Oof. See, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card, but you know, I suppose it's like what they say in football: things even themselves out, don't they, over time? And yeah, hey ho, we move. France have it now. Antoine Griezmann, can he find Ousmane Dembele trying to make a run on this near side? Keep it in. It's gone. It's gone for a corner. It has gone out for a corner. Now says French bases in Morocco / Djibouti rapid response unit ready to go at any given moment. Morocco is France's second home. Oui, Naz, oui. Griezmann over this corner. Trying to indicate how they should set up for the set piece. Plays the ball in. Header still in there. Turn and shot from Fofana. France's number 13, and does not pay off as it's high and wide. Rennie says, I'll be glad if Morocco wins it. Be the first final. Yeah, like I say, hopefully Morocco do. Hopefully Morocco do. Nate says, it's interesting to me that all of the countries that Morocco have played at the group stage have all been at war with Morocco at some time in history. Never thought of it like that before, but yeah, fair point. Fair point indeed. Morocco have the ball in the centre. Lose it. It's lost, and France tried to quickly counter. Ball played in behind. Mbappe takes a shot, and the Moroccan defender still has it. It's another shot, and it's just wide. Giroud puts it just wide of the post. Mbappe did well to get in front of the defender there. I think it's Fofana who's come forward, plays in Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot. The defender does well to clear it. It's played into Giroud, who stood there on his own. And he sent it wide of the post as well. It is. It is. Yeah, I must agree with you, Nate. France are very fast. They are very fast. And it's difficult for Morocco to react. I'm just hoping. Honest to God, this French team, I've seen it. They're on their arse. Honestly, I don't think I've seen, apart from the goal, most of the French players have been on their arse. France have it in their defensive area at the moment. Ball played back to Hugo Lloris, the French captain. Anthony says it was a cold one in work today. His test is like 2 ice cubes. To be fair, it's minus. Well, it was -4 earlier. It's probably about -6 now. But it said it was -4, but felt like -6. You wonder why I'm sat here, overshirt, hoodie, kettle warmer on my head. It says, "What is that in Fahrenheit, lol?" France come forward again. Griezmann, great interception. Great interception. I think he's trying to say that it's a goal kick. There is a slight touch from Griezmann, to be fair. -4 in Bristol now. And that says, yeah, freezing big time. Just got back from footy training. RC AstroTurf. That could cut your legs to ribbons. Tell you that for free. Let's have a look at the old weather. Well, it's currently -5, but feels like -8. So yeah, currently -5, but apparently feels like -8. I'll tell you what it is. It's bloody cold. That's the main thing. It's bloody cold. I'd love if obviously if France do open this game up, get a second, get a third, maybe. That as I said, for selfish reasons, being a massive Burnley fan, we get to see Anas Sarori come onto the pitch for Morocco. At least get game time. I mean, don't call him up as a late addition and not give him game time. You might as well. Nick, it's got 10 degrees. Christ, I'll take that right now. Take that big time. 21 later this week. Just rubbing it in. Just rubbing it in. I've been that close to cuddle Christmas tree just to see how warm lights are on it. And that says, yep, got that one right then. Absolutely mental, especially when you take one on the face. Oh, or even if you're just in like a 4-man wall defending a free kick and you get hit with ball. A game of red arse in this weather won't be nice either. Oh, yeah, too painful, mate. Too painful. 42 minutes on the clock. France still very much winning this one by a 1-0. Sorry, Nate, I'd like to respond to that, but I can't because of the excruciating pain I'm in every time you keep twisting that knife. Just rub it in, pal, rub it in. I think we're the only nation that sells sun lotion, to protect yourself. And it goes out of date before we even get any sun. Morocco have a corner. That says, apparently Scandinavian winter heading towards us. It's going to be freezing. I feel sorry for those homeless sleeping rough in this weather. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Can Morocco do anything from this free kick? Hakim Ziyech. It's whipped in. Header still in there. Oh, no! Oh, fucking hell. I really... Shot! Oh, Morocco with a chance. Oh, he's hit the post. He hit the post. Morocco came very close. Corner came in. It's headed up and back by Giroud. Overhead kick. He's overhead kicked it. Lloris is beaten. It hits the post. And there's no one for Morocco fast enough to react. Did it hit the post or was it a Lloris save? But either way, that were... Morocco believe it's coming. Morocco will believe that a goal will come. Nate said, I'd rather live in cold weather than hot weather. I don't know. I suppose you acclimatise to the hot weather. When we get like a mix of it, it's so horrible because we're constantly like, your body just doesn't adjust to it at all. Three minutes added on at the end of this first half. Morocco have another corner. This time, can they get the job done? It's in Arizona. Well, I'd expect it to be bloody warm. Ball comes in. It's deep. Lloris beaten to the first ball, but calmly collects at the second. Naz says, unlucky Morocco. Good gosh, nearly so close. I'm going to sound like Sean Dash when I say this, but fine margins. Fine margins. So why would you rather be in cold than hot? I suppose in a way, you don't have all the chances of flooding and all that stuff when when the humidity and everything else changes. I don't know. I think if you've lived in a cold place, I would love to experience that. Morocco coming forward again, trying to take advantage of these 3 minutes. Hakimi has it, throw into Morocco. Free kick to Morocco as well. Theo Hernandez kicking off with a linesman. And Hakim Ziyech has a chance again to get a ball in the mix. Morocco getting all these set pieces. This is where they need to make it count. Every player huddled up. Can Hakim Ziyech get a good ball in? And is there someone there to finish the move off? Lloris comes up. I thought that for a minute. That's another free kick to Morocco. Another free kick to Morocco. Oh, I think they're asking about a penalty, maybe. They're asking about a penalty. Whether it'll be checked or not, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Free kick comes. It's about to come in. It's deep. Nobody there. And he's blown the whistle for half time. It's not even been reviewed, though, Naz. That's the piss take. That's not even been reviewed. Then there's been the situation where Boufal got a yellow card for sod all. Nate says, we have your old London Bridge here in Arizona, I think. Wow. Nate says, you can put warm clothes in the cold. You can't escape the Arizona sun. I wouldn't mind it for a month or two. But here, summer lasts from May till October, pretty much. Too hot to do anything in the day. Wow. Sounds bad. Sounds bad. As I say, it is half time. It is currently half time between France and Morocco. And as you can see from the bottom of your screen, it is currently 1-0. Yeah, they won't and they didn't. They won't and they didn't. It's scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. I just want to say to everybody watching as well, a massive, massive thank you for all your support this year. Really do appreciate it. And just to say my thanks, here's a little message. Hopefully, everybody is set to have a very good Christmas, plans with a family, and a great, prosperous new year as well. But thank you for the love and support. Really, really, really do appreciate it. As I said, we're not just, to me, you're not just subscribers. You're not just somebody writing a comment in the chat. You are all like, we are a little community, and I absolutely adore you all. So thank you very, very much. Nate says there, Morocco are still in it, and I can see them getting one back. They very much are. Very much are. And at 1-0, I think that's what the manager will be saying at halftime. To be fair, we are live quite a bit from now up until next Wednesday. So let's have a look at some of the shows coming up. Starting on, well, tomorrow, we have the match preview at 7:30 with a lad called Johnny, who's a Borough supporter. He'll be coming on to give us his views on everything Middlesbrough. Then at 9 o'clock, we will be doing the EFL prediction show. I'll be joined by Anthony Herbert, who's been in the chat earlier. He'll be in, and we will be predicting this weekend's games in the Championship. Then on Saturday at 3 o'clock, well, 2:45 over on the channel, we'll be bringing you the watch-along of Burnley versus Middlesbrough. And as I say, we will be a little bit behind because we are going to be watching it on a, well, shall we say, on a perfect stream. So yes, we will be covering that, but also bringing you the result of the third place playoff between Croatia and whoever loses in this one. Sunday, roughness depending. Should be able to bring it to you, but we have the World Cup final. We'll be bringing you that live on the channel. And then on Wednesday, would you believe, Wednesday, Burnley face Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, the round of 16. So fingers crossed Burnley can get the win against the Reds, which should be good because we're in really good form at the moment, and Vincent Kompany, as a Manchester City legend, will probably almost want the bragging rights over the red side of Manchester. Naz says there, you're welcome, Dan, an absolute legend you are, but you never disappointed us. Always been a great show. No, I appreciate that, pal. Really, really, really do appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you so much. Let's have a look then at the stats at halftime. As much as we brought you that stat earlier as well, regarding a team being 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes and 3 out of the 4 have gone on to lose. Well, here's one for you in France's favour. France have never lost a World Cup match when leading at halftime, winning 25 times and drawing once. So it would be a very big shock if they are to get that numero uno on the old losses. Looking at the stats then from the first half, 9 shots for France to Morocco's 5. Both teams only with 2 shots on target. Possession is pretty even, but then yet again, it's in favour of Morocco. And I did say Morocco was seeing a lot of the ball throughout this game. 56% of the possession in favour of the Atlas Lions and 44 to Le Bleu. 204 passes by France to 261 for Morocco. 84% pass accuracy for the French, and the Moroccans have 87. There's been one yellow card in the game, which was issued to Soufiane Boufal. Shouldn't have been. But, you know, the more we talk about the controversy in the game, we can't change it. And both sides have had 2 corners apiece. Both sides have had 2 corners. And I'd have to say as well that the corners from Morocco have looked the most dangerous. It's just showing the one again now where it's hit the post, or I'm not entirely sure. Does it hit the post? Is it Lloris who saves it? I think is it Lloris? No, it hits the post and bounces under Lloris. To be fair, if Lloris is later there, it could have hit the post, hit Lloris and gone in, but yeah, it did clip the post for Morocco. I say Antoine Griezmann has created 20 chances for France at this World Cup. It's just the 4th time on record since 1966 that a France player has created 20 in a single World Cup tournament. After Yuri Djorkaeff, remember him? Played for Bolton Wanderers in 1999. Didn't play for Bolton in 1990. Might have done, but in 1999 he had 21. And Alain Giresse in 1982 and 86, 24 in both. France are 45 minutes away from reaching successive World Cup finals, as Theo Hernandez strike has handed them a 1-0 lead at the break against Morocco. Hernandez was on the spot at the back post to convert with a fine finish after Kylian Mbappe had 2 efforts blocked. Morocco did respond as Edine Inahi tested Hugo Lloris, who produced a solid save, while Jawad El Yamik struck the post with an overhead kick. France too had chances to take command, with Olivier Giroud missing 2 good opportunities, but it has been a fascinating half, and the second period, for me personally, looks like it's set up to be a thriller. I'm just going to pop off to the old WC, the old lavatory. I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes. So stay with us, as I say, and we will bring you the second half. And let's hope that Morocco can push on and get that win. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a jiffy. So thank you very much for holding out. As I say, sometimes you just got to do it, haven't you? You've just got to let yourself, refresh. It's always nice to have that little break. Obviously, I went and made sure that Kate was all right. She's not been feeling too clever. Everyone's coming down with colds, aren't they? People are testing themselves for the dreaded C word, but they're all coming back negative. So it just seems that this year, with how cold it's been as well, everybody's coming down with colds and other things that go around schools at this time of year as well. Especially if you've got kids, you'll know all about that. Nate says as well, in there, following on from Naz's comment, he says, I switch between yours, Chris and Doug's channels, but you're all good people, even the chats. Appreciate the effort that goes into all the shows. No, thank you very much, Nate. Really do appreciate that. Really, really do. So thank you very, very much indeed. As I say, I know Doug's more of as much as he's a Liverpool fan, covers quite a lot of different sports. Chris is predominantly more of a Leicester supporter, but does cover some sports. I try to cover what I can, but the difference between myself and Chris is that Chris is much older now. His kids have sort of flown the nest. I'm still, I'm only 31. I've got a son from a previous. I've got 2 stepkids and a daughter of my own with Kate. So, it can be hands-on. And to find the difference between, not the difference, but to find time to balance everything out, as well as, it's this time of year as well. So that's another thing you've got to keep in mind. A lot of stuff to be doing during the day and getting sorted and trying to find the time for that. But the players are coming out for Morocco. France already out and in shape on the pitch. Morocco now out after probably, you'd like to think that the Moroccan manager has told them, look, you are still very much in this, still very much in it, because there's not really anything that Morocco have done wrong in that first half. It was pinball in there for the France's goal. What we don't want is Didier Deschamps to have told France to, go for that killer goal now. I think if France get a second, like I say, Morocco, you may not see the same Moroccan fight that we are currently seeing right at this moment in time. If you guys, please could, as I say, please do drop a like on this video if you're watching us on YouTube, because we are currently live right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. So please do show us your support on all those platforms. But if you are watching us on Facebook, that's where we predominantly are. then drop us a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because we are trying to grow. I cannot stress that enough. That really does, really do appreciate that. And also, click that little notification button and you'll be notified when we next go live. However, it is the second half underway. Morocco have had 2 substitutions on as well so far. France are still 1-0 up. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. But I expect there to be... I mean, Morocco have already been aggressive, but I expect them to up the levels a little bit. And they have the ball now. Can they come forward and carve something open? Griezmann has it. Can he escape his man? Theo Hernandez, the goal scorer. He finds Mbappe. Mbappe is having a bit of a blistering run. Can he beat Amrabat? He can. He gets to the edge, tries to cut it across. Way too much power on it. Shot from range, defended well by the number 15. Mbappe did very well to get away from Amrabat there down on this near side, but quick throw-in taken by France. Jules Koundé finds Antoine Griezmann. It's now at the back with Liverpool's Konate. Fofana has it. Plays the 1-2 with Konate as well. Raphael Varane. Every Morocco player in their own half. One decides to put a little bit of pressure on the French back line, but Griezmann, has he found Mbappe coming through? The keeper, Bono, is down. I'm not sure what he's given exactly. Mbappe is onside. Oh, he's not giving anything. He's told Mbappe to get up. Mbappe is looking for the foul before. Mbappe is looking for the foul before he even gets to the ball. What a piss take. What an absolute piss take. That's embarrassing. I don't understand how half of these players that can call themselves the world's best, if you're going to be the world's best, fucking show it. Show you the world's best. Don't cheat to become the world's best. Really, it gets on my tits. Players like Mbappe and Neymar. Like I say, I've seen brilliant players. I've seen, not physically with my eyes, but through my time in life, I've seen Pavel Nedved, Xavi, Iniesta, original R9, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Messi. I've seen big players like that. Andrea Pirlo. Like I say, some quality players, and then you get Mbappe and Neymar just because they do a few fancy skills. Apparently they're great. Not in my eyes. And again, Mbappe jumps to the floor. Just typical. Honest to God. So infuriating. Really, really infuriating. Morocco still have the ball, though. Still trying to carve open an opportunity. Ball played back. Can Morocco carve something open? It's hit Konate. And Mbappe has it. Amrabat watching him closely. Mbappe's kept it in. He's booted it about 10 yards in front of him. Amrabat does well and gets the ball. He gets the ball. There's nothing you can say about that. Even the referee says That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Mbappe, look, you're looking at the fucking referee on your way down, you cheating turtle-looking bastard. Honest to God. I'm sorry, but it infuriates me. It really pees me off. Look at him led there. It's hurting. Already simulating to the referee. You was already looking at the referee while you're on your way down. You're embarrassing. You are embarrassing. It's so infuriating. I'm sorry for all those people that love Mbappe or like Mbappe and stuff. How can you like him? The bloke's a clown. So infuriating. Nate says there, do you watch basketball? I've seen one or two. I've seen one or two games, or matches, but I've not really. It's not something I've sort of. Oh, Morocco with a chance! Oh, he skied it! He skied it! How have you not connected with that properly? Oh, chance goes begging. They still have it in the centre. Can they carve something open at least? Chance, a chance again. Turns, plays it across. Oh, come on! Amrabat has it. Can he get his shot away from range? And it's wide of the mark. Come on, Morocco. Come on. Oh, if Canate wasn't there. It's coming. It's coming for Morocco. Let's just hope that these chances are not rude to be missed. Come on. But yeah, it is getting like that. Players flopping around, they're trying to bar the referee. The thing is, I don't get why it's still happening. That's what pisses me off. Why have VAR? Why have VAR? If these players are still going to jump around, fall over, flop about, I just don't get it. And then if it is a clear and obvious dive, send the cunt off. I hate using that C word, but seriously, send them off. If you're wondering, that's going to be my New Year's resolution to work on the swearing front. But either way, that said, how can you not let anger out while watching football? Especially when you're seeing blatant diving, you're seeing yellow players getting yellow cards that they've done nothing to justify receiving a yellow card. Oh man, just, just come on, Morocco. Just come on, Morocco. Like Nate says, Morocco just need a little luck. It was ever so close to happening in the last 5 minutes for Morocco. And Morocco going to have a bit of a smash and grab. I'd rather it be 1-1 and they grab a winner in the dying minutes, but how many times have we seen it during this World Cup as well, where teams like well, let's take the Argentina-Netherlands game into consideration. Netherlands get it back to 2-2. Argentina, absolute dirty sods. I was obviously looking for a stronger word, but oh, come on, Morocco. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a corner. That's a corner. It should have been a corner. Hakim's here. She's saying it should have been a corner. Oh, Mbappe. Get a grip. Honest to God. Honest to God. Look at him. He's still sat down. No wonder he's got all pace it world to burn. Oh, to be fair, he does see him a little bit late there. I think he's snapped one of his laces. He'd probably cry if he bit into a strawberry lace. To be honest, no, I agree. I agree. He is. Edo Potato 10. I totally agree. Mbappe finally back on the pitch. Can I ask a question as well to everybody in the chat? Do you not find it weird how we've been playing game after game after game in these stadiums, and yet internet issues again, people? Internet issues again. Freaking annoying me. If it's not stupid, cheating bastards on a pitch. Fucking Virgin Media. Like, shitty Wi Fi. France coming forward now. Mbappe, is he offside? He cuts in. I thought he may have been off then, to be fair. Griezmann takes a shot from range. He's took a wicked deflection. But the flag has gone up for offside now. Um, yeah, so in terms of do you not find it funny how the pitch, do you not find it funny how the pitch, even after all these games have happened, looks like nobody's kicked a ball in it yet? It's like fresh, it's like luscious green. And then especially when you see those pictures of the England kits, see the pictures of the England kits and they're all look like they've got like these weird stains on. And apparently it's illegal in football to do spray, spray the pitch. But it wouldn't surprise me if that's what's happened, just to cut corners and make this work quick. It's mad, absolutely mad. I'm not sure whether the internet's back or not. Saedo, it's weird. It is weird. Anthony says there as well, Morocco will do something. It's like trying to squeeze out a fart, and when it finally comes, I hope so. I hope they do. I really, really hope they do. France 1, Morocco 0. Can Morocco get something? Ball played into the box again. There's not enough people on this front post for me. Not enough people on the front post. Morocco come forward. Moroccan number 7. Cuts inside, tries to whip one in. And headed to Mbappe. Let's see how long he can stay on his legs for. Well, he's still stood up. That's probably down to the fan that's got his fingers crossed and praying. Come on, Morocco. I really want Morocco to get at least get back into this. You know what? I agree with that. I was going to mention it at some point. Nate says it there. If it comes to it, Bono has scored a last-minute goal for Sevilla. He could do it again. Let's hope by that point that France haven't ran away with the game. It is still 1-0 France. Morocco playing pretty decent, to be fair. When they do come forward, it is a goal-mouth scramble. But there's just nobody in that right position where the pass comes in. I think that's what's infuriating. Another player getting ready for Morocco. Why isn't Anas Sarori being given a chance? Like, the guy's been in shit up form for Burnley. Like, why is he not getting his chance? Giroud is off the pitch. Giroud is being substituted. He goes off. And Thuram comes on in his place. I say you've got to feel for Morocco. They are still very, very, very much in this game. Goal kick to Morocco. Morocco's number 9 set to come on for their number 19. So En-Nesyri is about to come off the pitch. So is Soufiane Boufal as well. He's making his way off the pitch. Coming on now for Morocco is Hamdallah and Abu Khal. Like Naz says there, Morocco just need that one quality finish. It's all it's going to take. As I say, they're doing everything right. They're getting the ball in the right places in terms of it's getting there in and amongst the box. There's just no player on the front post that's quick enough to react. They've hit the upright. They've tested the keeper with saves. That's a free kick. However, Morocco still have it. It's deep in there. And Lloris saves. I think that would have been pulled back for a free kick if they hadn't managed to get the ball away. Or would it have been given offside anyway? "67 minutes. France 1. Atlas Lions, Morocco 0. I agree with what Naz is saying here. Actually, they're the better team, to be honest. It's coming though, like I said. Just that one quality touch needed. It is. That's all that's needed, mate. All that's needed. Pardon me. Free kick, France. Antoine Griezmann. Dangerous position. Not central. It's definitely towards closer to the corner flag than it is out else, but it's still a free kick. Ball pumped in there. Header up. And nobody's able to do anything with it. France still have a chance now. Can they cut inside? Shot. Great defending. Header up and defended again. And Yassine Bono can get this one away. Well, he was looking to get this one away pretty sharply, but thought against it in the end. Playing it out from the back. Long ball pumped forward. Intercepted by France. They still have it. It's Dembele who tries to go on. He loses it. I must say, Morocco have been phenomenal. Again, another game where France have probably been second best and still come out of it victorious. England, the better side, knocked out by the French. Morocco, as it stands, could be sent out by the French, but Morocco have been the better side again. Oh, that's another free kick. To France. Thuram this time. Taken down by the Moroccan number 20. Yeah, that's what I mean. Defensively, they've been strong. And I don't just mean this game, but the whole bloody tournament. Morocco have been phenomenal at the back. Griezmann with a free kick, though. It's not far from the corner of the box. Either way, perfect just to float in there. Unless he goes for the shot and tries to surprise. Yassine Bono, but we shall see. It's in the mix, header up. And out for a goal kick. Thuram gets up, rises above everybody, but heads it out of play. Just can't direct his header on target. Two. Two, I believe. I'm not sure. Because I know the only goal they've conceded from an opposition player, or they hadn't, apart from today, conceded against an opposition player. The goal that they've conceded was an own goal. So I think it's only two, including this goal for France. .72 on the clock. What do Morocco have in their locker? Do they have an extra gear to reach? Do they have a second wind? Will luck favour them in these last 18 minutes or so? Amrabat. Ball with the right back. That's gone for a Moroccan throw-in. Yeah, like Nasser said, that's right. Apart from the own goal, this is the only other goal that they've conceded. They've been phenomenal. That said, France have a chance to counter. It's Thuram who has it. Fans, Fofana, who can't get his shot off. Morocco try to break quickly. Hakim Ziyech. Has the ball back now. Tries to play 1-2. That would have been great. Played to the edge. Oh, what's been claimed? What's been claimed? I think Griezmann's claiming for a free kick. I think he may well have got it as well. I say, people, really do appreciate all the support. If you could support us, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell to be notified when we go live. We are on the road to 1K in terms of subscriptions. Really would appreciate that if you could. Thank you very much indeed. If you are watching on Facebook or on Twitch, give us a little follow. Give us a little follow. Don't forget to do that. Coming up to just 15 minutes. Morocco coming forward. Do they have a chance? He's still got it. Still got it. Can he get his shot away? It's in the box. Can they do anything with it? It's defended. Now it's out wide. Griezmann does well. Intercepts. France can now come away. Can Morocco stop that and halt the move? Ball is in the centre. Can they find a man out wide? They do. Thuram has it. France now slowing it down. I do agree with that, Naz. I totally agree with that. Says, to his knowledge, either way, Morocco have won this World Cup. They've won the hearts and minds globally. They've showed us even underdogs can make it if well organised. I agree. And he should have shot. Should have shot. Excuse my French. See what you did there. Should have shot, though. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Wasted opportunity for Morocco. Why you didn't take the shot on, I don't know. Yeah, they are a very young team. Coming forward again. Wide. It's gone wide. Anthony says, my 7-year-old just said to me, is that guy chatting in the Harry Potter films? Sorry, Danny, mate. Oh, so now I'm Ron Weasley as well. Ronald Weasley. Another substitution for France. Amala has come off. Ezal Zuli is on. I'm not sure if that is all of Morocco's substitutions. Whether Ousmane Dembele is making his way off the pitch as well. Let me just have a look. Substitutions wise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He's off. That's all Morocco's substitutions used. Another game where we will not get to see Anas Sarori strut his stuff. France come forward again now. Can they carve themselves an opportunity for a second? Mbappe has it. Surprised he's not dropped in the box, to be fair. And it is. It's in there for 2. It's in there for 2. The France have got that second. They've got that cushioned goal. You've got to feel for Morocco. It was Mbappe's initial shot. Is that the substitute that just came on? It was a bad pass by the defence. The French took advantage. Ball played out wide by Mbappe. Plays in Thuram. He finds Mbappe again on the edge. He beats one, beats another, beats a third, gets the shot off a lucky deflection. And I think it's finished off by the substitute who's only been on the pitch. What? 40 seconds? I need confirmation it's his goal, to be fair. It is. The man who's been on the pitch literally a matter of seconds. Randall Kolo Muani gets the second goal. It's cemented a 2-goal lead for the French. And it's a tap-in for him at the back stick. If only Morocco could finish their breakfast at the other end. I say, don't rule them out. Do not rule them out. We have seen the Netherlands look absolutely dog shit against Argentina. And look what happened there. They managed to take them all the way to penalties. All it takes is France to sort of take the foot off the pedal a little bit, and it could all change. Free kick France in their own half. But the substitute, Randall Kolo Muani, doubles France's lead. It's what FIFA would have wanted, isn't it? FIFA look like they're going to get what they want. They've reaped the rewards of a World Cup that shouldn't have been held. In Qatar in the first place. Talks of bribery, talks of corruption. They get their final, the big teams. But like Naz said earlier, Morocco have won the hearts of many a nation this tournament. "82 minutes on the clock. France 2-0 up against the Moroccans at the Al Bayat Stadium. Morocco, they'll feel dejected, but all it takes is a goal. All it takes is a goal to change it. No, they can still back in it if they can get it ASAP. Placing misplaced passes like that, though, no chance at this moment in time. Do feel for them, though. I do feel for them. Jawad El Yamik, the man who tried the overhead kick and clipped the post earlier for Morocco, has completed 77 passes in this match so far, which is the most ever by a Moroccan player in a World Cup match. That was also Kolo Muani's first international goal. It was also his first touch in the game. And you'd like to say that that's firmly sent the French into the final. There's a bit of a melee between Konate and one of the Moroccan players. Funnily enough, El Unique. Referees trying to have a word. Hakim Ziyech with a free kick. Can they get one back late in this one? 84 on the clock. It's in there. It's headed away by Antoine Griezmann. As it stands, Argentina-France is set to be the World Cup final. Croatia take on Morocco in that third place playoff. The least Morocco deserve is to win that third place playoff. Five minutes left of normal time. Naz says here, mate, Morocco deserve to lose in his opinion. Header up. Still there. Ziyech has it. I will carry on with that in a moment. Tries to beat his man and can't do it. You can't win games, especially in the semis, if you don't execute those chances. They've had more chances than France, but wasted every single one of them. Yeah, I think you could look at it two ways. Do they deserve to lose? Probably not. It's just on the day, it's not been their day. Nate says France is winning, so I imagine there won't be much stoppage time. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, mate. And this is Argentina versus France finals. Viva la France. Who would everyone want to win that? I know a lot of people going Argentina, yeah, do it for Messi, but do you want the French to win it again? Back to back? Let us know who you're going to go for and back in the final, because this is pretty much nailed on now that France will be there. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. Nate just wants Messi to lift the trophy. Yeah. To be fair, I predicted Argentina to win it at the big, prior to the tournament. So I suppose I'd have to go with Argentina. But if France get it, like I say, from an England perspective, you can say we've got knocked out by the holders of the World Cup, the winners of the World Cup. Not much you can do about that. France looking and trying to at least make this game over and done with. They'll play about with it. They'll pass it forward and backwards. They're not bothered. There's no rush to get that second. There's no rush to get that other goal now. They have a 2-goal cushion. They can play time out. It's not over till the fat lady sings, as they say, but looking at this fixture, I don't think in terms of Morocco she'll be singing anytime soon. Morocco could still be playing this game till next week and probably still wouldn't put the ball in the back of the net, which is a shame. Which is a shame, really, because, as I say, they've played really, really well, took the game to France. I said it earlier. I did say it earlier that France they were shy against England, got the job done. They got the job done. But England were the better side. Similar to this game, Morocco have been the better side, but the French, they know what they've got to do. 6 additional minutes added on at the end of this 90. Six added minutes. Are you surprised at that, Nate? Are you surprised? Nas says he's staying loyal with France. Morocco still trying to come forward. Why not? You've got 6 minutes to try and give it a go. Starting to misplace the passes now. I think all that pressure, all that tenacity of being strong in this game, they've just burnt out. But not one of those players for Morocco should be disappointed. Not one of them. They've put their name on the map. They have put their name on the map, certainly. And now it wouldn't surprise me if we see a few of these Moroccan players potentially being mentioned in the transfer window coming up in Jan. Nate says 6 mins is fair. True. We've already had 2 of them. Just another 4 painful minutes for Morocco. But hold your heads high. Hold your heads high, because you deserve all the success that you've had. And I'm sure this isn't the end that we'll see of Morocco. Amrabat with a ball in there to the back stick. Piss farting about again. Again, messing around. Moroccan fans upset, but don't be upset. Happy tears. Happy tears. That's what you should have. Naz says, nice one, Dan. Great show tonight, as usual, bud. Catch up. Is it Saturday, bud, or final Sunday? Well, hold on. Morocco with a chance to the edge. Shot. Oh, they still can't get it in. Still can't get it in. Jules Koundé in the right place at the right time. Morocco had a chance. Are they checking for a penalty? I don't know what's happening here. No, game continues. But we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30, Naz. Back tomorrow at 7:30 with a match preview for the Borough game. Then we have at 9:00, we have the prediction show where people can just put in the predictions for the championship fixtures. And then on Saturday at 2:45 is when we'll be back for the third place playoffs, but predominantly Burnley versus Middlesbrough. With being a Burnley channel, I'm obviously going to do the watch along for that. And then it'll be the finals on Sunday as well. One minute left. 1 minute left to confirm what we know already. France will be heading to the finals against Argentina. Morocco will have a third place playoff with Croatia. No, I agree. Just walk across the line. Not on their side. Not on their side at all. 100%. 100%, pal. Ten seconds left. The sign's being held aloft by French supporters that says Allez le bleu. And Allez Le Bleu, indeed, they are into the final. As I say, we knew it. We knew it throughout the game. That second goal by Kolo Muani just cemented it. Cemented it for France. But let's not take anything away from Morocco. Let's not take anything away from Morocco because they've been superb all tournament. Absolutely superb. The French players obviously very happy. The Moroccan players look a bit dejected. So it's just a little bit too much for them, but they gave them a game. They gave them a game. You cannot fault that. It's finished here. France 2, Morocco 0. And it will be France against Argentina. Oh, you got to feel for Morocco. You've got to feel for Morocco. Hold your heads high, lads. France are the first nation to reach back-to-back World Cup finals since Brazil in 2002, and the first European country to do so since Germany in 1990. This defeat, however, ended a 6-game unbeaten run at the World Cup for Morocco, winning 3, drawing 3. And it was a first loss at the final since a 1-0 defeat to Portugal in the group stage in 2018. France have reached the World Cup final for a 4th time in their history, all since 1998. Also in 2006, 2018 and 2022. This is twice as many as any other nation in this period. Elation for France. Tears for Morocco. But be proud. Be proud. Be proud of how far you've come. Nas says, okay, mate, I'll be here, bud. Sweet. Happy days. Anthony says, Dan, who you winning for in the final? I think Argentina. I've said that Argentina will go out and win it. Don't rule out France. They're going for back-to-back World Cups. Run for back-to-back World Cups. How have you got 18-1 on Argentina when they're one of the tournament's favourites? How the hell have you got that number? Nate says there, it was a good match. Morocco really did everything they could, just couldn't get a goal. They couldn't finish for love nor money today. And as Nas says there, you can see the respect between the two. Absolutely brilliant because they're both related in some ways. Most of them have got dual citizenship. And that's why they kept the celebrations to a minimum. But yeah, well done to France. Mbappe and Hakimi swap shirts. But it is the French who take on Argentina in the final. Anthony says it was before the World Cup I put the bet on. Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. As I say, we will be back. We will be covering the final on Sunday. And this is what we have got coming up in our schedule. We start tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m, covering a match preview with a Middlesbrough supporter. As I say, 7:30 tomorrow night. Join us for that. Then at 9 o'clock, we are back. There's no rest for the wicked tomorrow. The EFL prediction show is back with Anthony, who you just seen commenting in the chat. He'll be in on camera, giving us his predictions as well. Then
On Saturday, we will be giving you a live watch-along of Burnley versus Middlesbrough. We will be doing that from 2:45. Also, bringing you the latest score from the third place playoff between Croatia and Morocco. Then on Sunday, we have the World Cup final. Argentina versus France. As we know, we'll be bringing you that as a watch-along as well. After that, next Wednesday, from one Wednesday to another, we have Manchester United versus Burnley in the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. We'll be bringing you a watch-along for that as well. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Jubilation for one, tears for the other. As I said, it's been a phenomenal run for Morocco. They should be very, very proud and hold their heads up high. Until the next time, though, if I don't see you ahead of the final or in any of the shows beforehand, please do have a great Christmas and a cracking New Year. But until the next live tomorrow, we will speak then. In fact, let me just take a look at the last couple of comments before we go. Nick says, it'll be a little while before I can catch another show. Got a few papers to write for the end of the semester. Thanks for the show. Take care, everyone. No problem, Nate. Have a good Christmas and everything else that comes with it. And a prosperous New Year. Really appreciate it. And fingers crossed, see you in the chat if you can. Like I say, I really do appreciate the support. Anthony says, good stream, Dan. And Anthony, as I said, will be joining me tomorrow. Thank you for the kind words, Anthony. But until then, 7:30 tomorrow. It's the Golden Boot is also lighting up as well. Messi and Mbappe both share 5. And Messi's at the top just because of the assists as well. He's one extra than Mbappe. Until tomorrow, 7:30. Take care, and we'll see you then. Good night.